The city of Austin formally apologized to 15 sexual assault survivors today. Officials agreed to a settlement for mishandling their investigations between 2006 and 2019.
KXAN's Brianna Hollis spoke with survivors and asked Austin Police Chief Joseph Chacon how he plans to uphold the new standard of sex assault investigations.
We should all be sorry, as I am, that you had to endure the post-traumas.
Passion inside city council chambers, tears and embraces outside the front door.
I was just asking for someone to test my kit. You know, it was in the backlog. Couldn't imagine that 6 years later I would be here getting all of these changes.
As problems persisted with sex assault cases in Austin, including these lawsuits and the shutdown of the forensics lab, the class action plaintiffs continued to push.
Thank you for forcing change.
The settlement awarded $825,000 to be shared among the 15 plaintiffs. Survivors tell us, though, the promise for change means more than the money. The city has spent $3.5 million since 2019 to improve the way APD investigates sex assaults and $862,000 for future improvements. That includes a cold case unit, more services for victims, and additional training for officers. How are you as chief going to personally make sure that this mission continues?
You know, it's an area that I've been very involved in for some time. So I feel, number one, a great sense of personal commitment.
He says he's going to consistently update the city council publicly about the status of the department's efforts.
I think the city has made good faith efforts already.
In Austin, Brianna Hollis, KXAN News.
Chief Chacon tells us there has not been a backlog with rape kit testing since the beginning of December. The department is currently submitting the test for analysis within 60 days of receiving them. The legal standard for that timeline is 90 days. We have a full listing of the policy changes the city has made when it comes to sex assault cases. You can find that at KXAN.com.